I don't know if you guys have ever realized, but how am I watching my right hand? There's two watches, the sporty looking Watch 4 and the more classical, regular looking Watch 4 Classic. There are differences in the size though, as the Watch 4 comes at 40 and 44 millimeters, with the Watch 4 Classic coming in at 42 and 46 millimeters. So the Watch 4 Classic is slightly on the bigger end there. The bands are replaceable, so you can swap them to your preference, leather or rubber if you will. The faces of the watch are also different, with the Watch 4 having a digital touch bezel and the Watch 4 Classic coming with a physical touch bezel. This bezel allows you to rotate or cycle through the watch's many features. Also, another thing to point out, and also another difference, is the Watch 4 is made out of aluminium or however it is you want to call it, and the Watch 4 Classic is made out of stainless steel. Both durable and both IPX8 rated for water resistance. This means the watch will survive in depths of about 1.5 meters. This is about 5 feet for 30 minutes. Deep diving, nope, you need to be bold to do that. And one thing I know about smart devices is they are not bold. Both watches also have a Super AMOLED display. Wow, a watch with a Super AMOLED display. There's also a 5nm Exynos chip in them with 16GB of storage, which I think is more than enough. Super AMOLED display, 5nm processor. This watch is smarter than a lot of smartphones. The watch is easy to use even if you haven't ever used a Galaxy Watch. There are two buttons. The top one is the power button and the one at the bottom is the back button, although you can configure these buttons to respond to what you want them to respond to. And you can also use the bezels to cycle through, like I said, if you do not want to use the touch screen. And there is a variety or a plethora of watch faces you can select from to match the occasion, and that is one thing I like about this Galaxy Watch. You know, I mean, unlike the other guy that looks like something out of Mission Impossible with that boxy look, this watch just fits any occasion at all. Using the Galaxy Wearable app, you can make more changes to the watch in the settings. And to answer a call, you have to shake your hand, and to reject a call, all you do is you rotate it, and it's as easy as that. Some features you get on the Watch 4 series is access to the weather and your notifications, so you don't need your phone to read MTN's annoying, boring messages. There's Samsung Pay, pay for coffee directly from your watch, and there is also a GPS feature to locate your whereabouts. The health features. Now, this is what interests me the most. I use Samsung's health app on my Galaxy S7, and with the sensor at the back, I can check things like stress levels, heart rate, SpO2, and a lot of others. But with the watch, I can do that and a lot more. So other than that, which I've already mentioned, I can do a lot more, like monitor my sleep and manage my snoring if I snore. I can check blood pressure. I can monitor abnormal heart rate through ECG, send that data to a compatible Galaxy device, and share it with, say, my physician or something. I can also check some body composition parameters by putting 2 fingers on the buttons and keeping it there for some time and allowing it to count down, just like you do with the Galaxy S7 or others, where you have to put a finger on the sensor at the back for it to read and also count down. But before you do this, you'd have to provide your weight and height, because one of the parameters it provides is your BMI, and for those who know what the BMI is, you need your weight and height to calculate it. BMI is the body mass index, which shows if you're underweight, overweight, or normal. I'm normal, by the way. I just thought you guys would like to know. Other than BMI, it also provides body water content, fat mass or skeletal fat, basically body fat for those who are interested in monitoring that, and a lot of others like BMR, which I have no idea what that even is. On the fitness side, you have your regular fitness and activity tracker. Name a workout under the sun and it's most likely your Watch 4 can track it. There's 95 different workouts that it can track. You can also count your steps, check calories, basically manage your physical activities. Samsung smartwatches are usually powered by Tizen OS, but this time around they collaborated with Google to bring you Wear OS. Although Wear OS exists, but this is much better than the Wear OS we all know of, and it's powered by Google and Samsung. Samsung also promises about 40 hours on the watches before you need to charge them again. And talking about charging, this can be charged wirelessly using the magnetic charger it came with, or you can charge them off the back of, say, the Z Flip 3 or Fold 3 with the reverse charging capabilities of these devices. The ecosystem around this watch and Samsung's wearables in general is interesting. You can use the watch with any Android, but it's actually made for Samsung Galaxy devices. And in case you lose the watch, you can go into the app in a Galaxy device and use the Find My Watch feature to locate it. You can also monitor and control some features of the Buds too, like checking battery life and also turning on and off active noise cancellation. Although it's Wear OS by Google, this is clearly Samsung's device, as their hardware and everything is pretty much Samsung's. The apps as well, like the contacts, the calendar, is all by Samsung. And then there's Samsung Pay. Yeah, pay for coffee or whatever it is that you're gonna pay for directly from your watch. The Watch 4 will start at $250 with the Watch 4 Classic starting at $350. So yes, if I can't get it, I will get it. Although I'm a huge fan of military style watches. I mean, if I'm gonna get a smartwatch, though, it's definitely going to be a Galaxy watch. Yes, not an Apple Watch. No, not because I'm not in that ecosystem. But one big difference: the style and design. The Galaxy Watch looks like just another regular watch, especially that classic variant that looks more classical. The Apple Watches, on the other hand, looks not regular. That boxy design looks more like a fitness activity tracking device than a casual wear anywhere watch. So being able to pay for stuff from my watch, streaming music from, say, the YouTube music app without touching my phone, stay on track with the GPS, track my activities, sleep, check snoring, check body composition. These are all features and more that you get with the Galaxy Watch 4 and Watch 4 Classic. I'm Wazz and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, stay safe and keep wearing a mask.